This is Dr. Shogo Mochizuki, 26th generation master of KOBIDO. Okay, so this is continuation clip for the YouTube fans and all my student apprentices, people who's interested in KOBIDO. So I hope you enjoy it. If you're interested, shoot us email. Okay, and I hope help you in some level or inspire you in some level. Okay, enjoy. Okay, so DVD number 3 of KOBIDO level 1 training. So we are get into this level, and so you're finishing up technique number 1 through 7. So continuations of the dispositions, and we still practice on the mannequin, and please take a look at beginning and end clip of each technique. Just visualize it, each technique, how should it be done, and please put clear pictures on that, and then practice. Simple technique, but you really have to practice to make it perfect. Okay, and it's, you really have to be comfortable. You don't want to be jerky. Okay, so you really kind of have to overdo, too much do, practice. That level is very good. What I'm saying that is I done it enough, I can do it when I'm not even thinking. It's just like driving. Your driving becomes smooth when you're not even thinking. If you really have to think how you put gears and handles and how to coordinating that, your driving not going to be smooth. Facial same way. You're really able to execute it from subconscious level. So you really have to smooth, and also as you're getting smooth part of that, you done so much that you can relax, do it. So it's okay to not focus too much and just practice. Okay, and so some technique is a little easier than other, but technique number 8, this technique is if level 1 and level 2 combine. This combination is one of the most difficult one. I know you want to spend a little difficult time to mastering it, but that is okay. When you see me after you're done with level 3, come to training, I will show you exactly how to do it. So nothing to worry. Just trying to do it as close as you can. Rest of technique is very easy. So, but it looks easy, but actually do it well. Takes practice, and it's not that easy. So, but I want you to one more time, things worthwhile studying takes time to master. Generally, you can master it in 2-3 days. Generally not that valuable. So, but I don't know, it's just cooking, even flipping a hamburger takes a few days to master. I don't think you can master it in 6 months, I don't think. And anything to become a mastery level, you really understanding art takes time. And you really have to become good at it. You really need to focus, you have to love it, and you really have to, put energy into it. But it's really important to don't overdo it to become you start hating, okay? You just have to love your facial and keep on practicing, okay? So, it's really important balancing there. But so continue practicing, and after this DVD, first 15 technique, basic technique will be introduced, and this is starting facial with, ending facial with, right in the middle. We always go back to these 15 techniques, so you have to able to do it smoothly. Advanced technique is use it once in a while technique. This is always used technique and most important technique as well. So I want you to make sure master it, and you're able to go technique that you go back to. It is idling technique, foundation technique, and so you must master in perfect level. You don't have to think too much, you're just able to hands moves. So good luck, and end of this DVD start showing you how to connect, and later on the end of DVD number 10 explain more to how to connect entire to become like more of treatment. But go ahead, we're gonna start training technique number 1 through 15 how to connect, okay? So other techniques is just working more in patterns, but level technique number 1 through 15, you can just jump around any technique to any technique. That's the makes more difficult part of it. So each technique you have to be very comfortable with and able to move to any directions, internally, externally, move left and right, and work smoothly. You don't want to starting out your client with very jerky movement. You really want to give them very good fast impressions. You want a client to melt in fast manner, very comfortable, very relaxing. In order to do that, your technique have to be not just good, smooth and very well executed, and you just relax and smoothly able to do it with confidence. So it just give yourself time, but just practicing until and don't tense up, don't just relax and just let things to begins to flow, and at a certain point you start flowing so well, so let's start training technique number 7 through 15 and its own combinations. Okay, so let's start it. so combination stroke. So this technique, what we are just going to do. Okay, and the last two techniques kind of explains that, just break it into the part. 8 was this, 9 is this, 8 is this, 9 is this. Okay, that's combinations of that. Okay, so make sure as simple as it is here, about at here, this much space in between underlaps. So coming up and up. Okay, so just take your time, and that, eventually you're just able to do this technique smoothly, but you have to do it slow. You don't want to become choppy when you're actually working on this speed. Okay, and eventually working at this speed, but before doing that, you're not gonna able to do it up. This is outside circular stroke on the face, but before you're gonna start hitting nose, hitting everything else, just you have to each time 100% smoothly executed. Before do that, you really need to take it slow and make it slow. Most of the time you're gonna only using this speed. Okay, this is about, combinations of that. You're going up, up, going there. So that's what it is, and going up. So it's part of that. It's a really, really important technique. But in this 30 technique, this is most difficult technique, I can tell you that. So manufacturing majority of people have a little difficult time mastering it, but become an essential technique. Okay, we do never go downstroke here. Okay, that start teaching to cheek to sagging down and increase the wrinkle here. So never to go opposite way here. If you do go jump, and I'm going to show you later, but we only go this way, compression train muscle to go up. Okay, believe me, your grandma, your mother liked going upwards here, not downwards. So you don't want to do downstroking or downforcing. Okay, there is many different ways to train, and I know there is putting counter weights on it to re-educating muscle to come up by forcing that, but that's not stroking technique. What we're trying to do in here is re-educating and drain the lymph at the same time to make just simple facelift effects. And it's a simple technique, but not easy. So, but it's extremely useful technique. And just done it. When you do slow, more beautifully turn it. Okay, here and.